Hi, my name is Dana Khan, and this video explains the effect of avalanches on human population. Avalanches occur when the snowpack starts to weaken and allows the buildup of snow to be released. Small avalanches are made up of ice, snow, and air, while larger avalanches are made up of rocks, trees, debris, and mud. Avalanches are often brought on after a large storm in the area or after rainfall and sleet in the summertime. There are many different types of avalanches. Loose snow avalanches are common on steep slopes and are usually seen after a fresh snowfall. The snowpack is not very solid, which is why it's called loose snow avalanche. Loose snow avalanches could then lead up to a slab avalanche. Slab avalanches are the falling of large blocks of ice down the slopes. Thin slabs cause fairly small amounts of damage, while thick ones, on the other hand, are responsible for many fatalities. Next, we have powder avalanches. Powder avalanches are a mix of other forms, loose snow and slab. The bottom half of the avalanche usually consists of a slab or a dense concentration of snow, air, and ice. Above this is a cloud of powdered snow, which snowballs into a larger avalanche. As it progresses down the slope, it can reach up to 190 miles per hour and can cross very long distances. Another type of avalanche is wet snow avalanches. Wet snow avalanches are very dangerous as they travel down the slope fairly easily due to friction. They collect debris from the path fairly easily. Wet snow avalanches are comprised of water and snow, and they can pick up speed with ease, which makes us prone to more fatalities. Avalanches are most likely to occur 24 hours after a storm and are considered to be the most critical at those times. They are most likely to occur in unstable areas and after precipitation during the summer months. There are several reasons for an avalanche to occur, including heavy snowstorms, wind direction, and strength, heavy snowfall, human activity, winter sports requiring steep slopes, heavy deforestation, soil erosion, stability in the winter months, earthquakes, tremors, vibrations, or a lot of movement, use of snowmobiles, and construction work that uses explosives. There are various effects of an avalanche. They can include overloading, temperature changes, steep slope angles, and vibrations similar to those of an earthquake. They can also lead to long-term stoppage of domestic and public technical equipment, of communication links, and of all equipment and installations of entire regions. Each year, avalanches kill over 150 people. In 90% of avalanche accidents, the victim or someone in the victim's area caused the snowslide. The speed of these avalanches can reach 80 miles per hour within 5 seconds. After about 1 hour, only 1 out of the 3 victims that are buried in the snow are found alive. Deaths are usually caused by suffocation, wounds, and hypothermia. An example of an extremely severe avalanche was in 2015 at Mount Everest in Nepal. It was a 7.8 magnitude earthquake that triggered a lot of avalanches on the mountain. One avalanche originated near the peak of Pumeri and swept into the south base camp, and then through Khumbu. Approximately 700 to 1,000 people died who were on or near the mountain when it struck, including 400 climbers on the base camp and an Indian Army mountaineering team. Only 19 of the mountaineers' bodies were recovered from the South Base camp, and around 61 stranded climbers were rescued from the mountain. Helicopters reached Mount Everest on the morning of April 26 to commence rescue operations. They managed to transport 22 people of the badly injured to Pirch village, where the operation was halted due to bad weather. Even though avalanches are very dangerous and deadly natural disasters, there are still some strategies you can use to protect yourself. Firstly, you should react within the first few seconds the avalanche strikes. Whether the avalanche starts above you or beneath you, you still might be able to make your way towards the other side. Secondly, don't hesitate. Move as quickly as possible to the side of the avalanche slope. If the avalanche begins above you, you may still be able to get out of the path fast enough before it reaches you. You also have to remember to let go of all your heavy equipment. You want your body to be as lightweight as possible so you can move away easily. If you are unable to escape the avalanche, remember to hold on to something like a boulder or a tree. And lastly, start swimming. This is an essential to helping you stay near the surface of the snow. Because our bodies are denser than snow, we tend to sink as we get carried downhill. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have learned a lot more about avalanches and their effects than you had already known.